just want to talk.
Welcome to We Just Want to Talk. I'm Debbie.
And I'm Mariam, and all we want to do is talk about Tegan and Sara.
All right.
Remember, people can see you this time.
I know.
You can wave this time.
Okay. Hi, everyone. We have a very different episode. I'm freezing. Do not judge me for this. It's -2 in here, and I'm freezing. It's a very different episode, actually. Not special, but different, because we're gonna watch Banters. We're gonna comment on Banters, and there is nothing I love more than watching Banters of Tegan and Sara. Now, some of you have asked for these Banters, and I think some of them were added by Debbie. I didn't add anything. I'm just going to see if my papers are here or not.
I created a playlist. Hello. I created a playlist on YouTube with Banters. Some of them I just added, and some of them were suggestions on Twitter and Instagram. Okay, let me open Instagram. So I found it. Julia suggested...
Okay, well, Debbie finds the people.
It.
I found it. I was just going to introduce our guests, because people are looking at them and they're like, who are those people? And you know them, guys. You know them. We have Jess and we have Julia. They've been here before. We've talked to them a couple of times. Hi, Jess, and hi, Julia.
I think Jess is
frozen. It's fine.
She froze. She's back. Hello.
Hi, Jess.
We're literally introducing you.
I was like, bye.
Yeah, we already know them. So if you want to check their history and everything in the fandom, go back to the junior high episode. And what was the other one you guys were in?
The Audible one.
Yeah, the Audible.
Under My Control.
Yeah.
Sorry, Jess, you were going to say something.
I was just going to say, I think my connection was unstable, but I think I'm good now. I don't know. If it happens again,
that's okay. Just come back.
Guys, I'm just going to say this episode is going to be very unhinged. There is no script. We're just going to watch and comment.
No script. We wrote no script this time.
It's just, we're just going to comment, and it's unfiltered.
We're winging it. We're winging it. Yeah. So Julia suggested that Christina Simpson, we have to watch that one because it was the most requested.
Yeah.
Mariam requested it. Julia requested it. And there was...
Mariam didn't even request it.
There was somebody else on IG that requested it.
Yeah. Emma
Sorry, I requested nothing.
One of our top listeners. Shout out,
Emma. Missing you.
Julia also suggested Skin Suit Apocalypse.
I think I remember this one.
Danny Camiloa, I don't know if I'm saying that right, suggested Tegan's manicure. I also suggested that one. So
I have this one memorized.
Maju asked for Disney World bathing suits and B Job from Orlando, October 3rd, 2023. Please, guys, be more like Maju and just send the entire name so it's really easy to find. Because other ones I had to watch the video to see if it was that one, but I think I got.
I did say town hall. Oh, I didn't say town hall, but I did say.
You said the year. Yeah, you did. Good job. Let me go on Twitter now. So Rose asked for old-timey people and patroller camp. Tegan discussing that no one wants to hear smile. And Sara talked about how she was going to troll people on social media. Klaus said that her favorite is when Sara says she's on mushrooms. So that one is going to be tricky because it's a festival, and the video is the entire festival. So we have to find it in the middle of the video. So that one.
Hasn't she mentioned that several times, though? I feel like I've seen her make that joke before.
Yeah.
Well, I tried Sara on mushrooms, and I think I added another one that mentions mushrooms. But the one I think this person...
You know what? I would have added Sarah's ovaries, something like that. She talks about the guitar and then her ovaries.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's funny.
Another one about Christina Simpson from Jackie. Adrian sent the video. Literally sent the video. Thank you. Making fun of the Irish accent.
Oh
And that's
God.
it. If I missed
No, wait.
anybody, I'm sorry.
There's the one that Julia put, because I haven't watched it. I have watched it, but like a long time ago. The
It's
second
there.
reflex
It's there.
or
Look,
something.
the playlist is on the screen. Oh, by the way, if you're listening, you guys should go on YouTube and watch this episode because there's video. So you're gonna watch the banters and then watch us.
You're gonna see
watch the
me
banters.
in my robe, in my pink fluffy robe, freezing.
So, I think maybe I should set some rules. Like when we're watching, mute yourself, and then when the video is over, we can comment.
We can. You want? Okay. All right. Something else I have to say once again. This is
Oh, yeah.
It's a restriction.
Warning.
If you're this is for over 18 years old.
Yeah.
If you're younger, it's at your own risk.
Yeah, because Tegan and Sarah aren't gonna say anything that's hinged. So
Yes,
it's at your own risk.
those we know the banters, so
Yeah,
pretty
we have them memorized.
regarding Tegan and Sarah news, there are no news. They were
There's
supposed
literally
to,
no.
they were
Please say
supposed to they were supposed to give us news today, but they lied, and there were no news.
Yeah.
What if the news is that new date?
No, didn't they say February 1st on the t-shirt
Yes, but-
Zoom?
Yeah.
I
Yes,
have a
but-
tweet ready to go if like February 1st ends. I'm gonna tweet it like, did they mean 2025? Because
No, I just wondered because the pre-sale for that new date for a Not Tonight tour was yesterday, right?
yeah. And they
But
let
then
me
now
just
it's
read,
like
let me
general,
just
it's
read
like
you
open now.
what it said. It said, very fun announcement coming your way February 1st. Stay tuned. And there was a plant.
Yep.
So
When was this said? Where was this said?
it was said on Substack.
Yeah, but and on the t-shirt Zoom, they say that they were going to announce that it was coming back in early February.
Yeah.
February. Yeah.
Yes. So it's like
They need
until
to
like
get it
February
together.
5th. It's early February. So it could be any of these days. But they said February 1st.
Well, I need them to get it together. I need tour dates. I need them to announce where does the
Yeah.
group go, grow.
Yeah.
High school, just tell us what's going on. I need to get my visa
Yeah.
already.
Tegan and
rejected
Sarah,
or-
get your
or
shit
accepted.
together.
Please, Tegan and
Get
Sarah.
it together.
All right. How about we begin?
Okay. Let's just go through. Let's go through the list. If you scroll down, the people can see. Let's go over the playlist and remove some of the videos so it's not that long
Just tell me.
for the.
See, it doesn't go. Oh, okay. Banter
So
about
we
having
have-
sex in the daytime.
It's a really short one, so I think
keep
we
that
can keep
Short.
this one.
Yeah, it's funny. Sarah fangirls over Sam Smith. Murder Hornet.
Murder Hornet.
Hornet.
Yeah, I chose
Um,
that one. It's great.
You
Plus
have
30
to. You
seconds.
have to
Acid
keep
take.
that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's keep. Okay, anything new? Let's keep it because I haven't watched these banters, please.
The second reflex, yes, because that was Julia's
I didn't
request.
have it. Oh yeah, I want this.
Sarah's
one
on
too.
mushrooms. Someone requested that.
Yeah, that's nice.
there's
Cool
another
House
mushroom.
recap. All right.
This one is mushroom bra.
What
I
is
like
this?
this
Tegan
one.
and Sarah call it off.
So this one is, I think it's a banter and then a song. So I think when we watch it, when the song starts, we can like stop.
Okay.
It was a request. This one. This one you can remove. The full show, Beach Life. Yeah.
Keep Sarah's first
Keep 'cause
girlfriend.
Sarah's
It's a
first
classic.
girlfriend.
Talk about spooning.
I put that
Tegan
one. You
does-
can remove. If you want to watch these people who are watching, you can like find it on YouTube. Like you're
Yeah.
not gonna watch it today with us.
Christina Simpson again. Christina Simpson.
Yes.
So this is another banter about the same. Should we not watch that
Story.
one? and
No,
keep-
no. It's not the
Okay.
classic. I remember this one.
Okay.
It's
good.
not the same. It's just that
Remove.
people found.
You
her.
can remove that one too because they're the same. You can remove the first one, the one that says the con. Yeah.
This is an important one. I
Yeah.
always do it. Sarah's lost her mind.
This was a
Old-timey
request.
people. Yeah, let's keep this one.
The patroller camp
Patroller
too.
camp revisited.
Request.
I don't remember this one anyway. Stop telling TNS to
This was also a
smile.
request.
Okay.
This one's long.
Yeah, light up live. That's not a banter, but someone
Yeah, I
did
guess you
ask
can
for
remove.
it.
I think they just sent me the video and I edited without realizing. Yes, keep
Valentine's
it.
manicure,
Yes.
keep it, classic. Sarah's 10-minute monologue about the apocalypse. Oh, fuck, I hate this one. But it's
Request.
fine. At the end, we'll see. Sarah's Disney World trip.
This one
wanted
was
it.
also a banter.
Okay, fine.
Okay, this is probably like an hour and a half now, which is still very long. So we should start right away.
Okay. All right.
Is everyone ready?
Are you ready, guys?
Yes.
Let's begin with a short
We
one.
got to mute ourselves.
Yes.
Yes. So, but what we're going to do is we're going to watch and then we're going to comment on the banters later so that you can hear us and hear the banters because we tried like talking while the banters are on. It's just going to make it messier because
It's going to be chaos and it's just going to make it longer.
Yeah. They speak very quickly and we speak even more quickly and it's just a mess. Bye.
Bye.
What's going on? Just
No, I'm on Wi-Fi. I don't know why it keeps disconnecting from me.
I got kicked out too. It's okay. We're back now.
Okay.
Let's begin.
We play in the daytime. It's like playing music is something that's supposed to happen at nighttime. So sometimes when we have it in the daytime, it's like other things that you do at nighttime that feel weird when you do them in the daytime, if you get my point. Why? There are younger people here, and why does that have to just be at nighttime? Well, it doesn't just have to be at nighttime, but if you mostly do something at nighttime and then suddenly it's broad daylight, you just gave them a huge piece of information about yourself. Listen, hey. I've always thought that nighttime is better, it's more mysterious. The only people who like to do that during the daytime are college students and people in French films. No one else is interested in taking that close a look at your special... You know where I'm going with this, and I think it's important that I leave a lot open to innuendo and just my eyes going like this. Anyways, that's not what this one is about. Here we go.
Well,
That was the first one.
I agree with Sarah. Nighttime.
I'm not going to share any information.
That was funny.
I'm not going to share any information about this one.
I mean, I don't really
mixed
have any information to share, but I think that
I'm a
it's
baby.
fine.
I don't know
Anytime.
anything about that.
Baby.
That made me laugh. That was
I'm a
funny.
baby. I don't do
It's
that.
funny though.
Yeah. So
Me either. I'm
That's
still
all.
a bit
same.
divergent.
All right. I mean, come on. See this banter, the back and forth. This is just Tegan and Sarah for you. Like, what do you need
Yes.
more than that? Like, we can just post this and people will think it's for just the good grow. They won't notice. And you have a leaf behind your back, and I have a plant in here.
Right,
This
there
is
you
the
go.
fern. This is whatever it's called. This is I don't know.
Welcome
From
to Where
which-
Does a Good Grow from Shein.
Hey,
For which?
we have to call her a name. Bertie.
What?
I don't know.
Ruth.
Ruth? Why?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know.
No.
Short.
Chantel.
Okay.
It's Chantel. Yeah.
You've lost me.
Oh, sorry.
Next.
It's ADHD speaking. All right. Let's watch the next one so we can weigh in if we have experience. If not, we're not going to weigh in.
Today we flew up from Los Angeles, and when we got on the plane, Sam Smith was sitting in front of us. Oh my god, it's so awkward for me when I see other musicians. Like in those moments, I think this is like maybe not obvious to you, but okay. Tegan just gently pushed me away from her when her guitar stopped. She did this thing where like I'm supposed to stand there, and she lurks by me like Donald Trump in the third debate, and she creeps up on me sideways, and I just am like, this is why I never like guitar. All over, and it's gonna be all over YouTube. Like, I need a little space. And guitars are like the original like man spreader. Like it's so long. That's what they wanted. That's what the people asked for. They were like, we want to see you play guitars again. So I'm doing it. Like, give me a little room. Like, I think this every night. This is a bit of a tangent. You were like Celine Dion here at the beginning of this. I didn't like nudge you over with my keyboard. Come on over there, it's all yours. I'll stand here, this is great. It looks a bit, it doesn't, it looks weird. No, it doesn't. Okay, does it look weird? Like, yeah. It feels weird to me though, it can, sorry. Contractually, I think. Swinging it. Okay, so two things quickly. Going back to the Sam Smith thing, I want to close that up. But I think a lot of people just so handsome, so tall. Okay, just saying. Yeah, he was very handsome and tall. He had a very nice jacket on. It was great. Huh? I knew you would notice his jacket. We didn't talk about it because we don't speak to each other. Oh my god, we're obviously sisters, so when I say this, like, I don't want to like bring it into this territory, but I know what it feels like to be married to someone for so long, and you just nag at me under my stories, and like, just stop, just let me tell the story, please, God. Amanda, please, mute her in the front of the house. I think a lot of people just assume that, you know, Tegan, no. Did you just do something? Time out. Okay. It makes noise when you touch it. Amanda wants me to keep it muted so it doesn't ring out. I gotta touch it. It's okay. Tiny noise. Okay, check, mute it. Don't touch it again. I don't bring up how giant your keyboard is. I just want to say, like, you could put a piece of tape up the middle and you could stay to that side. You chose, but you know that if there's someone here tonight reviewing the show, they're going to be like, and they were just sisterly bantering all night long. Okay, so, anyways, you guys, when we see other musicians, my first reaction usually is, I'll just take the next flight. Like, that's what I thought. And it's mostly fear and insecurity, kind of like when you walk into any kind of new situation, like at work or at school or just whatever. For me, it's like yoga classes that I haven't been to before. I feel so self-conscious, and I feel like I just don't want to be there. It was so weird because I was like, do I say hi to Sam? Like, am I like, hello, Sam? I don't know if you're aware, but we are in a band. Also, we're in your industry as well. I literally you throwing me down with you in circles. I don't know how to do it. Like, it's not like we're like at a Coke party at the next level. Like, that would have been like, it's too next level. Too famous. Yeah, like, you can't introduce yourself. Like, I'm on the airplane. He could have had you removed. I know. I actually was so afraid. I was so afraid because I was like, do I say something? Or like, at one point, I noticed that the person he was sitting with fell asleep and then jolted awake, like we all do sometimes on airplanes, and then they were like giggling and laughing, and I was like, that was so funny too. Like, I was like, you know, like I was like it was so cute. Like, you know, the guy woke up, and then Sam was like, oh my god, did you have like a dream? And I was like, he did. I think it's the thing where I think you're falling or whatever. But it was so weird. Like, we were sitting so close to each other, and I don't know. I just sometimes those situations, they plague me. You know, it's like 17 years of being like, should I say hi? Shouldn't I? And sometimes I do. Like, one time I ran through an airport to say hi to Beth Ditto from Gossip, and that didn't go well. She's great, but I think she thought that I was scary, and because I was running. And I'm also scared when people run at me, so I totally understand. But anyways, today was just very weird. And then also, like, goes a little meta and deep, but I'm always really afraid when I see like famous people on airplanes, because I'm like, oh God, don't let us crash, because it will be like airplane crashes with Sam Smith, and then it'll be like, and also some lesbians and some, you know, like it'll be like, oh my God, Sam Smith, and it's just like, how did they not put him in the headline? when the flight attendant was like, oh my God, this is my nightmare. I just tell you, at this point, none of this, like I was all like, walked on the plane and was like, Sam Smith, sat down, opened my book, read, didn't notice any of this stuff. Then, tragically, in the final 10 minutes, the flight attendant had been going through and, taking people's, do you want a banana or a bag of chips or whatever, and then she comes over and she's taking our garbage and she's like, are you guys sisters? Like, but loud, like Sam's right there. And I'm like, and I looked at Sarah, I was like, me out of acting so normal. I was like, Sarah's dying. I'm dying. Because she talked so loud, she spoke so loudly, and she's like, are you guys sisters? And she was like, you guys are pretty. What do you guys do? And I was like, that's actually exactly what happened. And I was like, I mimed. I went, she did that too? Because I didn't want to be like, well, we played a band, and we're in the music industry with Sam Smith. We haven't, but so we're all together. But so she's like, oh, she's like, cool. She's like, no, wait, but she didn't say, oh, cool. She was like, so you're in the band. She goes, so you're in the band together. Are you guys like best friends? And I was like, lady, please, ma'am, please. Let's just be lucky to get off this airplane without a crash. Let's just. Anyway, so you seem such a in a good place. You seem so awesome. Okay, we added this song to the set. I wrote this afternoon. It was about our flight. You don't need to shut it up. Here we go.
What was the song they are supposed to play after?
I don't know, but that was really hard for me to follow for some reason.
It's because it's very glitchy. The video is very glitchy for us. Is it glitchy for you too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, she was talking about Sam Smith and how
So I like this banter because I really like it because I think it's really funny, and I like how Sarah asks Tegan about because usually they talk over each other, but this time they were kind of telling the story together because it was finally an experience that was happened to both of them the night before. It wasn't something that happened ages ago and then they're talking about it. So they had to remind the other what actually happened, and I thought the dynamic was really funny. They were having fun talking about the experience together. I thought it was funny.
More about you, Julia.
Jess has been falling off the chat the whole time.
I keep getting kicked out. I don't know why, but luckily
have you seen the video before today?
Yeah. I've watched this banter before. I do like when they tell the same story and correct each other about what happened. Yeah. I don't know what else to say about it.
Hopefully,
I completely zoned out. You might see my eyes start crossing at some point.
I zoned out. I couldn't follow it. I'm sorry, I couldn't follow. I never followed this. It's too long for my attention span. But one thing I would say is that I miss Tegan and Sara in skinny jeans. That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Another thing also is that banter was from the Con X tour, and I think that the Not Tonight tour is going to be very similar. Oh no! Does it tell you?
What?
How do you know?
I don't know. I keep freezing, but I'm still here.
I disconnected from Wi-Fi and mine's working better.
So I'm gonna try
maybe
that.
You have to be on your data. Yes. Remember when Sara was on Wi-Fi at her house? She left.
Yeah.
And then it became
Okay, I'm trying that. So that might be the best troubleshooting tip. Thank you, Julia.
Yeah. Let's hope this video is better.
I have data to spare, so I'm good.
What's the next video?
It's Tegan and Sara murder Hornet plus 30 seconds plus acetate.
Let's go.
It's 6 minutes, so brace yourselves. I hope I can keep up with this one.
Have you seen this one though?
No, I don't think so. Maybe I have. No, this is new, right? I haven't seen it. No.
Yeah, it's from Soulmate.
Okay. Oh yeah, I've seen it a few times then.
It's amazing.
It's I keep forgetting we're outside, and then like I'll smell something. So I'll be like, oh my god, we're outside. Maybe you smell a murder hornet. Oh yeah, there was one backstage. They killed a big old bitch. We didn't kill it, right? It was already dead. A big old, what she always says, but bitchy murder hornet just. I was saying that I thought the hornet would seem more like but it just seemed to die of natural causes, is what the consensus was. It looked murdered to me, but apparently it wasn't. But anyway, I just didn't find. I wanted to say the thing about outside. Could you stand back for 30 seconds? You could jump back in about the murder hornet or her death. Actually, the night where we announced Tegan's solo project, which she's been dying to do. So let her have it. The solo project. Let her have it. 30, just go ahead. 30 seconds of unbroken speech. I just get up 30 seconds. What would that be like, I wonder? Well, all I said, a lot of times you just don't say anything. I look over and I'm like, oh, she's not approaching the mic. I was just going to say, keep freaking we're outside. And then, immediately what I remember is that we were supposed to play the show and it got rained out. And how nice it is that we're back and it's so beautiful. It's so pleasant. This is what I imagined it would be like to play here. And then here we are, but it's deceiving because from where we're standing, I can only see like the lights, on the stairwells, and then I can see those lights up there. There could be a roof, but then I smell the air, and I'm like, no, this isn't inside air. It's been 30 seconds, so I just want to quickly say, please, jump in. We also were here about 2 hours ago, so it would have been crazy if they were able to build a roof between the soundtrack and that. Yeah, I mean, I can't explain what it's like when you're performing. It's just like you turn everything else off, and every once in a while I'll tap back in, and I'll be like, "Wow, it smells like outside," and I'm like, "I'm playing a show," and I can't explain it. It's like I can't see anything except for Sara and the floor and the lights, and then I just quickly want to And then right before we came on stage, they showed me a photo of a dead murder hornet. I just want to quickly address, which I think is a fascinating idea. Tegan is fairly convinced that most things die in a defensive position, like a bug. And I'm just wondering, but this one was like, that crazy shit have you seen? Like when I see birds, they're just like, or like, when my cats just bludgeon a fly, it's just laying there like, well, that's what I'm saying is that in that moment, I don't know all these stories about the murder hornets. I expected them to put up more of a fight, is all I'm saying. So she's shaming the murder hornet for not being murderous. No, she just looks so, she's just like, oh, she's a girl now. So, of course, that's murder hornets are all girls, aren't they? That sounds made up. Whatever, anyway. It was confirmed? No, it's not. It's not confirmed. Thank you, Grant. Almost a year of playing together, you've never jumped in on the mic to debase the story, but he's like, that's unconfirmed. So he's very afraid about. I thought that was the whole point. Wasn't that the whole point? Anyway, who cares? Let's not be the band that passed false information about a murder hornet. In days like this, we don't want to be that band. So I just want to say the murder hornet. We don't even know if it's a murder. Let's be honest, we don't even know. And this next one is not about that. So. It really makes no difference what we just said because now we're going to play a song. Oh wait, Beef, is this the back in your head guitar? No, because he said this is the one that you play the con on. Relax. Don't do it. Yes. I'm sorry, Beef, I can't hear you. Oh, I'll tell you what he said. Okay. What did he say? He said, what happens, Tegan, is when we have acoustic songs back to back, he will give you a different guitar. Yeah. So if you played this song and then you needed to play another acoustic song. So great. I just want to have a conversation with Beef for a second, 30 seconds. Beef, I would never play the con on the back of your head guitar, right? Sometimes you would, he said. I just want to completely up to date, uncensored. But I'm just saying, at festivals, they're not next to each other, right? Sure, he has to make game-time decisions, is what he's saying. Right. Yeah. So generally speaking. Okay. Did you see the murder hornet? I need you to pop up there.
Okay, well, since we're taking this intermission to talk about it, my guitar has a piece of tape on it right here. This is what I call acid tape. It's for somebody who took a lot of acid in high school and can't remember where certain songs start. And there's also acid tape on the other guitar. He just said it. I'm just repeating. You put the same tape on Sarah's guitar when she plays? I'm just repeating what Beef is saying. So you put it on Sarah's guitar too? There's been times. What does that mean? He's telling you a story. I'm not talking about been times. Can he just talk for 30 seconds? Can he just say it for 30 seconds? Sarah was drinking before the show, and it's clear and that's great. It's annoying for me. We'll talk about it later. Tegan's very sober, as her friends who just had drinks with her know, but it's... I love this intermission music. That was beautiful. Do that every time she's... Guys, this one is the con. It's a very important song. Here we go.
Were you able to watch it, Mariam?
Yeah. I paid attention.
Okay.
But this is the first time that I understood what a murder hornet is, so I had to Google that, and it's like a huge bug,
Yeah.
like insect. So
Yeah.
just talking about that. I
With
just like her
with
hair.
a deadly sting.
What?
Deadly
Like a
sting.
deadly sting. That's why it's called a murder hornet, I think.
Oh, really? I don't think we have it in here. I don't know if I've ever seen it.
Can people die from being stung by a murder hornet?
Yeah, I think
Probably.
if it infected,
Oh.
right?
True.
Well,
I thought it was a great video.
I was
Does anyone have
bit by
comments?
by an ant when I was young. I think I was in grade 2 or something. It bit my leg, my foot.
Are you allergic?
No, it bit me and it was blood everywhere. I don't know what type of bite that was.
An ant?
Yeah, it's not. It's not. It's like it's a weird. I don't know if it's an ant or something. But it was like the black. We have it in Iraq. I haven't seen it here, but it's black and it's like big. It's bigger than an ant. But maybe that was a murder hornet. I don't know.
Don't they fly
But-
though? Murder hornets, they fly.
No. It doesn't fly. It just walks. I remember it because we don't have it in here in Jordan, and it's bit me. And I remember they took me to the hospital because there was blood everywhere. That's what I remember.
Oh no.
I've never seen a murder hornet in real life, thankfully. And
I have no idea if I
I've
have.
gotten a couple bee stings. Have you guys gotten bee stings before?
Yes.
I
No.
stepped on a wasp.
Ouch.
Yeah, same. Not fun.
No.
No fun. Don't do it.
No, it's not fun. Don't do it.
You know the gecko? I think it's called gecko. I'm not sure what it's called. Like the great thing. We had that a lot in Iraq.
Oh, I
It's
don't know
not
what a
existent.
gecko is. I've heard of it.
It's like an
It's a
iguana, but like
lizard?
it's like a
little lizard?
similar-
Oh,
Little-
that doesn't do anything to you.
They won't hurt you.
People like hang
They're
on
just
their
like-
ears like
They're just
earrings.
like fast and
Yeah.
like
Oh my god! No.
Yeah.
It's everywhere because it's usually in hot places. So Iraq is very hot, so it was everywhere. Thank God I don't see it in Jordan. Like I saw it only
do you
once.
wanna hear what we call them?
What?
Lagartixa.
Garticha? Garticha?
Lagartixa.
Lagarticha. Oh, that's too long.
Tisha.
Isn't that
Okay,
a funny name?
Do you wanna know what we call them in Iraqi? I don't know what everyone calls them in here. Oh no, I'm not gonna say it. It just sounds weird.
Say it.
No,
Now you have
sounds
to.
weird. No,
Okay.
It's not
it's
gecko.
so weird. It's not. No, I mean in Iraqi. I was saying gecko is in English, but like my cousin stepped on it once. He was barefoot and he
What?
stepped on one. Yeah,
Oh,
he stepped on
no.
one. No, it's not. Oh no, it's disgusting. He kept like threatening us with his feet. It's like my foot that stepped on a gecko. I'm going to choke.
Why?
I don't know, we were young.
I don't
We
like
were-
that at all.
We were so young. He's 3 years older than I am. I just remember like being like, "You're disgusting. Stay away from me." Stepped on But yeah,
I love this banter. I loved this show.
that's Sylvain, right?
Yeah.
so
And yeah, I posted I posted a video on TikTok with the banter after this banter. So if you
Yeah.
want to watch my TikTok after this banter, it's like they still talk about a bunch of
Yeah.
other insects
Mhm.
and they mention the murder hornet again.
yeah, there's a lot of callbacks in the banter at that show.
Yeah, and also I thought it was funny how like whoever is doing their guitars is not very like consistent. They had a few issues during the tour with their guitars, and I want to blame Beef because it was not consistent.
Yeah, I don't know what was going on.
It's the guitar tech.
Guitar tech that Tegan's talking to off stage.
His name is Beef?
That's how they call him.
I'm sure that's not his given name.
Yeah, it's probably.
God, I don't want to know the story behind that because I feel like there's some Sara inside joke in it.
Why his name is Beef?
Yeah, and I don't want to hear it because it reminds me of the banter. It's like I don't want to fuck it. I want to.
Oh my gosh. Did you guys pick up on when she's like, relax, and then Tegan's like, don't do it, but then like no one picked up on that joke. Do it, relax, don't do it.
Yeah.
You know?
Yes.
I feel like the audience didn't pick up on it. I laughed.
I don't think no one did. When
that's gonna be me, by the way. If I attend the show in April,
nobody else is old enough, Jess.
when I understood now that you said it, but at the time and now,
Ouch.
I thought that it was something that Sara did earlier, and then Tegan was like, "Don't do it for real." It wasn't reference to anything else. I thought it was something like that Sara would do, and Tegan didn't want her to do.
Thanks, Debbie, for humbling me.
Me?
Yeah, you're like, no one's old enough.
No, that was Julia.
No,
was not me.
That.
Oh, you said that.
I said no one else is old enough. Saying me and you, we understand because that was like a song when we were young. Relax.
Okay.
Don't do it when you want to go through something like that.
I feel like if you've seen The Wedding Singer, you should have picked up on it. And I feel like
I've seen The Wedding Singer like 500 times. I don't remember that though.
So it's a cultural.
Adam Sandler, right? Adam Sandler.
I hate the movie The Wedding Singer. It ruined my life.
Why? I like the meatballs and spaghetti.
That's very dramatic. How did it ruin your life?
I don't know if I've seen The Wedding Crashers. That's not the same thing, is it?
Julia Gulia.
Who?
Oh no.
Oh.
That's right.
Then I got a nickname of the Ghouls, short for Julia Gulia.
What the heck?
It's Adam Sandler. It's an old movie.
For that,
right?
He had this movie also with Cole Sprouse or Dylan. I'm not sure. Was it called that?
Oh, it's the dad. Something about that.
Big Daddy.
Big Daddy.
Who would name a movie that?
It's Daddy wasn't like that before, I guess.
Big Daddy.
No, wait. Didn't Drusilla call Spike Daddy or something? I don't know.
Who?
Drusilla, didn't she call Spike Daddy? Or in season 2?
Yes.
Yeah.
No,
all right.
Okay. I wanted to say something else about the banter.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I like the repetition of the 30-second thing.
Yeah, like Sara asked for 30 seconds, or Tegan asked for 37.
Tegan asked for, "Can you be quiet for 30 seconds?" And then they just kept going back to the 30-second thing. Also, that show is just so good and so special to me.
Me too. And Tegan mentioned that Sara was drinking, and I believe that.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
So
she was hyper. Definitely was drinking.
She was. Yeah,
I think that's very possible.
Are you referring to after the show?
Also, because like I would believe that she was drinking beforehand as well. Maybe not a lot, but maybe a little bit. Because it was the last show. Like, who cares?
Yeah, I don't know. Definitely.
And she didn't say like, "Oh no, that's not true."
No, she did say it. I had like a couple of, like, she had friends over and she did drink a bit, something like that.
I thought that.
Oh no, that's what Sarah
said about
Tegan was doing.
Yeah. Because Tegan said it about Sara, and then Sara was like, Tegan's acting like she wasn't just backstage, like drinking with all her friends.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So maybe that's why Tegan had to keep sitting down.
Wow. That makes you want to sit down?
I don't know. If you've drank too much, maybe you just sit down. I don't know.
Maybe.
Look, I like when she takes a seat.
Tegan takes lots of seats when Sarah's talking.
It makes me feel less bad about myself because I'm always like, oh, is there a seat? My back hurts.
I remember I thought it was so funny. The one that's coming up about Sarah doing the 10-minute monologue about the apocalypse.
Yeah, we should continue with the videos actually, because there's still a lot. We watched 3 so far.
Mm-hmm. Well, let me just say real quick. That's the first time I saw Tegan sit down, and it was 2010. No, it was 2009. I took a picture. I have a picture of sitting down like this
while Sarah was talking. Yeah,
yeah,
classic.
But if we don't finish this, we can like have another episode and finish it. But if we don't finish most of it, but let's see. We have the next one is not very long. It's Sara. We didn't have a secondary reflex. I want to watch this one. I remember this one, but I only watched it once.
This was my first show.
Really?
I was there.
2008. Okay, give me a second.
Let's go.
Are you guys excited for the election? I watched the debate the other night. It was stressful. I just want you guys to know, and I don't care what anyone thinks. I told my grandpa I was going to say this every night for the next month while we were on tour, and he told me to shut my mouth, but I don't care what he thinks either. And that is that please, for the love of God, don't vote in John McCain and Sarah Palin. Honestly. Yeah. As America's neighbor and older, more responsible, and less hot-headed cousin, I'm a Canadian, and I just want you to know that I love your country, and I don't want to have to put you in jail for tax evasion or whatever, and or some other petty crime that it seems like people go to jail for like 25 years, but murder someone, that's okay, you'll be out in 2. Anyway, Debbie Downer, but I just can't wait. I can't wait for Obama to be president, and he's a good friend of mine, and just kidding. Go ahead, keep it going. That was ugly. That was an ugly, ugly, ugly sound that you made. That was John and his weird arms that don't go above his shoulders. That was karma. Not that there's anything wrong with it if you can't lift your hands above your head. Tegan can't do lots of things, like she can't bend over. It's weird. And here's a fun fact about Tegan and Sara that we just learned. We just had our birthday, and my mom was with us. Okay, wait. Who do we think we are? We're not the Saturday Night Live band. Tegan, don't ever tell the band to play ever again without my consent. I'm ready. Okay. This is a fun fact about Tegan and Sara before we actually play music again. My mom said that when we were born, we were twins and we were premature and we couldn't go home from the hospital for 2 months because we didn't have a sucking reflex yet. I mean, do with that what you will. Okay, something sounds really bad up here, and my drummer just said, a capo, maybe? I don't know. I figured it out, and I just want to say thank you to Johnny for helping me out. It turns out I didn't need a capo, I just needed a brain, so. Is it me? Yeah. Remember this one, Tegan? Remember? Yeah, I got it. Thanks a lot for the help. Yeah. Remember when you wrote it? Remember? I didn't write it. Kelly Clarkson wrote it.
I love it.
Same.
That's what made me a fan right there.
What does Kelly Clarkson have to do with anything?
Because she used to write songs. She was famous back then.
No, she's famous now for her talk show, and I don't even know if she wrote songs back then. Like I think
No,
she
she
writes more of her
did.
own stuff now. Did she?
Yeah,
I thought
because of
she-
you.
No,
But
but
she
that
was-
was her own song. I think people
Oh.
wrote songs for her, no?
Oh
I
yeah,
think so.
Avril
I think
she's a
Lavigne. Avril
songwriter.
Lavigne wrote "Breakaway" for Kelly Clarkson. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
guys. I'll do some research on her songwriting and let you know. But
This is not the Kelly Clarkson show.
yeah.
Hold on, I
We
have
don't
I
need
have
to
another
just wanna-
dissect Kelly
example
This is
right
Clarkson.
here.
this is not we just want to talk about Kelly Clarkson.
So Clarkson is a hard word.
Although
It
she
is.
did do a cover of "Closer" for her
Yes, that's
talk
true.
show.
I remember.
So there's
That
a
was
tie-in there.
Oh.
She is a songwriter.
Oh,
Yeah,
she
but
is.
I don't think that back then she wrote most of her songs. I could be wrong.
No, but it was 2008 since you've
She
been
was
gone.
an American. She won American Idol.
Yeah, since you've been
In
gone
2002.
because of you. That's
Right.
But
that's
my question-
2008.
but my question is, why did you mention Kelly Clarkson?
Just a random
Maybe they
name.
had referenced. Maybe they had referenced her earlier in that show or something.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
true. It's a comeback. Okay.
Yeah.
Or callback.
No.
Callback. Sorry.
No, there was no Kelly Clarkson mentioned. I think they were just being funny. I was there, guys. That was my first
See,
show.
we have a
Yeah,
source.
the witness.
Yeah,
Sometimes they used to mention
I
Hillary
didn't
Duff as
say
well.
that's what happened. I said maybe. That's what
Maybe. True.
happened. Maybe.
I think they
That
just used to
banter made
mention
me a
any
fan.
pop singer that was famous back then. It's like you're
Yeah.
not like those
Yeah.
people. It's
You
just
know-
weird
I
to
think
me.
Very relevant. At the
I think
time.
she said it because she's from Kelly Clarkson's from Texas. They were at an ACL festival. Probably a lot of
Oh.
people didn't know them,
Mm.
and
Maybe,
I
yeah.
don't know.
I was gonna say that what made me a fan was Night Chores. When they
Night
talked
Chores?
about night chores on the Where Does the Good Grow? That when they did the hand thing, like Tegan was talking, then Sarah was like, "Is my hand like your hand?" in the middle of Tegan talking.
All right. Anyway.
Okay, next. Maybe.
Oh, wait a second. We didn't get finished talking about this one. There's a few things I'd like to point out.
Yeah,
Okay.
I want to know why you love this sucking reflex thing so much.
Because it made me a
it was her
fan.
first. It was her first show ever.
It was my
I
first show
know.
ever, and I thought it was hilarious that she said they were born without a sucking reflex, and to do with that what you will. I was like, they don't suck dick. Basically.
How early were they born?
I think I don't know. But here,
What was their gestational age when they were born?
Their gestational
How
age
early?
was September 19th,
7 months.
1980.
No.
Was it 7 or
No.
8?
7 months. 8, they would have
Oh,
died.
yeah.
If you, oh,
I think they
if
were
you,
born
I
like
think they,
I think they were born like 6 weeks early. But
I think
I
this
don't know.
might have the
too.
answer. This might have the answer. Let's see.
But my question to you guys
Yeah.
is, do you think Sara would be canceled in this day and age for saying what
Nah.
she said about John McCain and his weird hands that don't go above his head?
No.
Huh?
Because people like to talk so much shit these days.
No, she. There's a video of Sarah that went viral about Taylor Swift, and nothing happened to her. I don't think she can get canceled.
I don't think so either. Plus, then she says not that there's anything wrong with not being able to lift your arms above your shoulders.
Okay, so the book, I'm trying to find.
Off the rails.
Okay, I looked in the book to find out
Please, Kelly, do it.
how long they were when they were born. It doesn't say. It only says that they were premature born into the world 8 minutes apart, and then it says they were born 5:56 a.m. and 6:04.
I think they were like a month and a half. I have it in my mind that I heard Sara say sometime, like they maybe on a podcast or something, that they were born, like their mom
6
was only,
weeks.
yeah, like 6 weeks early. Like their mom wasn't pregnant 9 months. It was more like 7.5 months.
Yeah.
What's the next video?
It's Sarah's on mushrooms
Okay.
and feel
Ooh.
it in my bones. So we're just gonna see the banter. Not
Yeah,
gonna
you
listen to the song.
when the song starts, you can stop.
Okay.
Mhm.
Thank you so much for making this evening so great. Thank you.
The title of this video was very deceiving. She talked about mushrooms, like she mentioned mushrooms. That was it.
Yeah, it was not mushroom heavy at
No,
all.
I felt it's not fake
Let
news.
down.
I've not let down, like false advertisement.
Where was the banter?
There was no banter. It was a lie.
I know.
Let's move on to the next one. Hopefully that one is about mushrooms.
Not high quality.
Because I couldn't understand anything. Ready?
Yeah, no,
I was scared that like throwing them out was too much, but
no, it was very entertaining.
you enjoyed that.
Yeah.
Poor Ted, the beer. I didn't know about the beer. I would have found that person too.
That was my ex-girlfriend's bra, by the way.
That was your ex-girlfriend's bra that came up on stage? Did you throw the bra?
No, we don't talk about it.
How do you know it was her bra? Did she Facebook? She's not like, last night I threw my bra on stage, and you were like, what?
I saw her at the merch line. She's like, guess what? I'm like, oh.
Did it make you more or less attracted to her? Less attracted to her. Which bra was hers? The pink one with the mushrooms on it? Did she wear bras like that while you were dating?
I don't remember mushrooms.
You had that part of your life removed.
It was completely.
Enjoy that.
Don't even
Wait, let that.
Don't even. Let's not even talk. Let's watch the next one.
Taste that good.
Let's just keep going.
I just want to say that Sarah was really, really upset. Like,
Cook. You make it special.
She's
Look at
amazing.
Sarah.
She's beautiful. She's the queen. She's mother. She's beautiful. She's pretty. She's amazing. She's my mom. I love her so much. All right, let's begin.
What did Emma say? She was like, "They're my moms, they're my aunts, and also my babies."
No, she's not my baby. My mom and my aunt and my everything.
I never thought of that. Do you have a sewing needle and thread? Captain Hook has one in the back. I hope that didn't come off like we're mocking you. We're really not. We mock everyone. Yeah. Well, even each other, sadly, but okay. Well, we'll move forward here. The song is called Call It Off. There's a P.O. box in the city where we live where you can send mail, and I go once a month and I pick it up, and people have been sending a lot of books lately, which is awesome. Most of them are addressed to Sara, but Sara lives in Montreal and the mail comes to me, so I know how to read. Yeah. And I'm learning how to read all the books that people send for Sara because I keep them all. But anyway, I get so many letters about our sad songs. Like people write about knife going in and I was married and this song, Call It Off. And people write the most like amazing letters, but really depressing. Like really depressing. Like sometimes I'm like, could you guys write some nice letters? Like things are going well, but it's like, I had the worst year of my life.
But after it got better, it got even worse. So now it's not the worst year of my life. It was the second worst year of my life, and this year was the worst. But I still listen to Call It Off every day, and it makes it better. And I'm like, really? I think you need to change some stuff up. Like maybe stop listening to this song because it's not helping, obviously. But anyway. So when you think of this song now, moving forward, it's not a sad song anymore. Okay? I won in the end, and so it can't be the soundtrack to your sadness. Okay? Think of leprechauns and pirates next time. And Sara.
I won't regret saying this thing that I'm saying.
Is there more after this? No.
I think so.
What's the title? Like, what was the? Someone sent me this, but what was the banter about?
Letters. Let's see.
Someone sent it. Someone sent this one.
There's more.
Sad songs. We talked about tuning.
Oh.
Let's see. What did we leave out?
Cheese!
Cheese. Very good cheese here in Ireland. How many of you own our new record? How many of you downloaded it for free off the internet? It's okay. No, you don't need to feel bad about it because I mean, it's cool that you're here. It's cool. A lot of people write letters about that too, that they download our record for free, but then they come see us play and they buy T-shirts, and we really do appreciate that. You know, we appreciate if you buy the record, but if you don't buy the record, at least do us a favor and tell as many people as you can about our band, because as much as we try to make great music and keep building our audience, it really takes you guys to do that. So. We're going to play one last song, and whether we see you tonight or we see you next time we come to town, thank you for your support. We appreciate it. Don't be sad. Don't be sad. And thank you guys from the bottom of our hearts for coming out here tonight to film.
Whoever was filming this was in love with Sara, and I obviously.
This is inspiring me to make a TikTok.
Yeah, I was gonna tell you, like,
with her face.
The screenshot, make TikToks with her face.
I will. It was about the
like angelic.
Yes,
I was just about to say
Irish accents.
I have some really close up, really great pictures of Sara that I can send you from.
I think you did. At least
did I?
There's one that you sent me for sure. One or two that I really like. Maybe you have more.
I have them.
They're always welcome.
Yeah, I will get them.
Please send them over
For your TikTok.
Yes. But the I was asking earlier. It was about the Irish accent. Making fun of Irish accent. They really didn't say much about it, but that's okay.
What caught my attention was the idea of sending letters, because I did send a letter to them with
at the
Debbie,
time.
And Debbie did. Yeah,
no,
you did hand it.
I handed to Tegan on stage. That's
Tegan.
true. I hope she read it.
In the garbage. No, she threw it in
Come
the garbage.
on.
No, she probably read it.
Yeah.
Like, I was just thinking about the letter, and I feel so stupid for writing that letter, because like, I was so sad then, but like, I'm also sad.
Stupid though.
No, when I wrote it, I was very sad.
Like, do you understand how many letters they've received? Your letter is like fine, totally fine.
No, I know. I just feel stupid about myself, because when I wrote it, I was like sad about something that's very like shitty.
What's the next?
I feel like this sequence of videos weren't that good, and I think the next ones are going to be great.
It's a classic.
Thank you. Thank you. Worry on yours.
Pause the video.
Oh my god. The end of the story is that
Where is it?
They posted on
Yeah, I know.
Finally.
Well, after this,
they did?
I'm gonna read it.
I've already read everything. I've already commented. I have questions. That's
not fair. I was watching. You guys need to either do this or do the other thing. It's not fair.
I read like there's like Stacy's gonna be on Where Does the Good Grow, and I lost it.
Yeah, that's not fair. What you did.
Fuck. I'm sorry.
It popped up. I couldn't help it.
Yeah,
everything was just popped up on
me
my
and
phone.
Debbie put our things on Do Not Disturb, right?
Oh
yeah.
I was like,
that's what I did.
I saw you, and then I saw the post, and I was like, okay, let's watch this first.
Oh my god!
I knew this was gonna happen. Now read the post now, since we're here.
Okay, wait, there's a video. Let's go to Substack.
Okay, open Substack. Let's do this. Let's go. In real time. Fine. That's what we wanted to do. We wanted to like.
This is so unhinged. This is even more unhinged than I would have thought.
Okay.
Let's go.
Jesus. Jesus Christ.
Shh. Hey everyone, I'm here to tell you about the new fan tier of our Substack called the Loners Club. We're launching it by bringing back Where Does the Good Grow, Loners Club Edition. which is going to be hosted by Stacy. And
what?
Obviously, be me and Tegan chatting with Stacy. Mostly Tegan and Stacy chatting with each other. If you sign up for the subscription, a yearly subscription will get you the Zoom, of course, and access to Where Does Good Grow, Loners Club Edition. But you'll also get discounted merch, and you can also be part of our chat community where you can pick topics and connect with people. I couldn't figure out how to make the teleprompter app work in my phone, so I hope I covered everything. But yeah, just working away over here, trying to make our Substack and this Loners Club thing so fun.
Okay, now read the post.
So I have a question. Okay, I read the post, then I have a question. So I'm going to read it. Hi, Loners, because they know us. Announcing a really special new Substack membership tier, the Loners Club. For $150 a year, you will get exclusive content, monthly episodes of Where Does the Good Grow, a yearly Zoom with us and the club, discounts on all our online merch, first access and 30% of Loners Club merch, ability to create chats on our Substack chat room, and more. All right. If you are a free
there's
subscriber,
a hat.
Yeah.
I already
Loners
bought
Club.
it. I already have it.
You have it, Loners Club?
No, I'm kidding. I'm just saying that I'm going to buy it for sure. It's mine.
Okay.
More to read. Keep reading.
Keep reading. Sorry. Got distracted by
If
the
you are
hat.
a free subscriber, you will continue to get all free posts as usual. If you are a paid subscriber, monthly or yearly, you have the option to upgrade to the Loners Club or can stay as is and you will continue to get all free and paid posts as usual. In the next few days, we will be introducing the return of Where Does the Good Grow, Loners Club Edition, as a monthly video conversation with us and a special host, Sarah's wife, Stacy. This will only be available to paid and Loners Club subscribers. We will continue to do regular posts in addition to Where Does the Good Grow, Loners Club Edition, and you can expect at least one post a month from each of us. Thank you to everyone who has made our Substack community such a fun place to connect. We look forward to this next chapter and bringing you lots of fun new content. TNS.
When she said Stacy, I thought she was kidding. Like she was joking.
I did too. I didn't read that far. I
thought it was going to be $150.
Yeah.
I don't understand the upgrade thing. So I'm already, like, we're already subscribers. So do we have to...
I just changed your subscription. I think I'm going to upgrade.
It sounds like it's an additional
How do you upgrade? Where?
Let me check.
I don't think it said that. Well, I didn't get. I skimmed through it. It asked a quick question. Is it 150 per year or?
It was per year.
Let me see. So there is 600. Well, here it is. Take a look. Take a look. Change plan. Loners Club. And
let me see if I can do that. Can you do that from the app?
Success. You've changed your plan.
How do I change my subscription?
Yeah, I didn't figure that out yet. How did you do it?
Subscribe. Go to subscribe and then change the plan.
Oh, if you're already a top tier subscriber, then you automatically get the Loners Club stuff, including
that? Are these new?
If I'm already like a founding member, then I don't have to do the upgrade. I already get it.
No, if you are a top tier subscriber, is what it says.
Can't believe I'm gonna have to open my browser.
Oh, if you're a founding member, guys, if you're a founding member, you're already considered as a part of the
people who are listening.
Thank you.
Or watching, the Banters are a subscription thing now. So enjoy our mayhem.
Okay.
Just an announcement, because I don't think we can focus back and watch Banters.
No,
now.
we cannot. We could revisit that another time, though. But we have to do this in real time. We have to do this in real time, okay?
Yes. Okay. Mine is automatic every year.
Yeah, mine too. Mine's annual every year. But how do I even access my info about my subscription level?
Just click on subscribe. Do you have that?
Yeah.
Well, it didn't try to take money from me, but I'm in the club.
So you click on it and then you get your information.
Okay.
There's 50 a year, there's monthly. 6 a month, and there is the annual one. Or there's 150 a year.
Yeah, I want a seed packet tier.
This is so exciting. And their colors changed.
So cool.
Their icon colors are yellow and green.
This is the Brazilian colors.
Yeah, it's a relaunch. I don't know what to do, but I want to comment, but I don't know. I'm processing.
I just comment, let's go. So excited. I think I'm gonna have to use my computer because on the iPad I didn't get the email.
I didn't get an email either.
Maybe I can go on the browser on my phone because I think I'm logged in on that one. Oh, where's my camera? So here I went to change plan, and then the one current is already LONERS Club, so I don't have to do anything.
Yeah.
I know that you guys already told me. I'm just confirming.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Look, Douglas wants to say hi.
Hi, Douglas.
Hi.
He's giving kisses to the phone.
Oh my goodness.
Okay. That's enough talking. That's enough talking.
Okay, so wow. This is kind of wild. This was so exciting. This is very exciting and unexpected.
I'm so glad we got this while we were on the phone.
Yeah.
Or Zoom.
I'm so happy. I'm sorry about the banters, guys, but we can talk about the banters some other time. We can continue the banters.
I saw that email come through and I was like, what is this?
Can you post this episode soon? Next and not the other episodes? It has to be sooner.
Yeah.
This episode is priority.
Yeah.
Are you going to just cut to us going, oh my God?
We'll see what I do. I don't know yet. Okay, I was going to check the website for the hat to see if it's there.
Oh my gosh. I need the hat.
Yeah, I want the hat.
This perfectly lines
Please,
up
God,
with,
let my visa be accepted so I can get all the merch that I want. Please, God, I'm begging you. Please, God. Just did a prayer.
Manifesting.
Why is no one freaking out on Twitter?
I was wondering that.
I'm the only
because we're all here. Because we're all the crazies are here.
This is so exciting.
I know.
I feel like we're going to be such a cool club with our LONERS club.
When you have
merch.
when you become part of the club, your thing changes into this full circle, the circle thing, all of it, and it changed. Mine changed.
Well, did you guys get the email that welcomes you to the LONERS Club?
Wait, I forgot. Let me check.
I got an email, but I think it was just an introduction. I don't know if it was a welcome.
Well, it has the code for the 30% off the hat, and then they give you a 10% code off of anything in the store.
Wait, yeah. Can I read it?
Yeah.
I didn't get any email.
You'll get it. You'll get it.
It's because we didn't upgrade because we don't have to, maybe. They did.
So
they got the email.
I'll forward it to you. As promised, your first perk, the LONERS Club Dad Hat, created just for you. Use the code for a sweet 30% off the hat. But that's not all. We're also giving you 10% off anything in the store with code. You will start receiving updates right here in your inbox. You can also log into the website or app to read the full archives and other posts as they are published, and encourage you to participate in the chat with other members of our Substack community. Helpful hints if our newsletter is ghosting you. If you can't find the newsletter, check your spam folder. And please mark this address as not spam. If the newsletter isn't in your spam folder either, you should look in the promotions tab. You can always see everything on the website. Thanks again. We're glad to have you here. And please tell a few friends, parents, cousins, and a couple of strangers if you feel like it. Private podcast setup. To set up your...
I didn't get anything.
Podcast
I forwarded you mine, Debbie. Jess, I don't have your email.
I wonder why I haven't gotten any email yet.
That's because we didn't upgrade. We already have the perks.
Why wouldn't we just get the code then automatically?
Well, it's in the post, I guess.
Oh, it is? I thought it was in the email.
No, it's in the email.
Oh.
I don't think I can sleep tonight. I'm very excited. I'm shaking. I have a lot to say. I have a lot to
I'm
talk
sweating.
And I'm so happy that Sarah's finally introducing Stacy to us. Like, oh my God, what are they gonna talk about? Tegan and Stacy? I don't know. Like, what are they gonna talk about?
I'm so
Or Stacy's
excited.
gonna host them. And why Stacy? Like, what all of a sudden she used to hide herself.
Who wouldn't
I wonder if Sid's gonna be on it.
I don't think so, no.
Not even his back?
The back of his head.
Yeah.
Oh, they're gonna talk about Sid.
Oh my gosh.
I hope we get the first episode tomorrow. Tomorrow is Friday, so I think we're gonna get the first episode.
I wonder what time it'll be posted.
Did they say tomorrow?
No, I'm thinking it's tomorrow because Friday.
Just manifesting.
So Debbie is not a clown
Girl
after
doing
all. Oh
it.
my God, I was so sad. I was on the verge of tears, and now I'm just like, life is good.
Oh my goodness.
So their website has the Loners Club stuff. Let me look at the store. Is the hat an accessory? Yeah.
Yes.
Don't make fun of me. I know.
We're all just like on here, but trying to figure it out.
I'm still not convinced that we're loners, Jess. I don't know.
Well, what are we then? Because
probably when you're it's time for your subscription to renew, they just renew you for the 150.
Well, mine just renewed I feel like a few months ago. I don't remember because I didn't pay right when Substack first launched. I didn't pay the
mine literally says current plan Loners Club, and I didn't do anything.
Oh. Okay.
Does
That's
yours
good.
say that?
A lot of people are asking, by the way.
Mine, I don't know. I'm looking.
Because my like the subscription renewed itself recently, like a week ago.
Okay.
So if you want to
I literally just paid my $6.
Oh yeah, me too.
I
It was
don't
2
know
days
what's
ago.
going on. We're just gonna finish the episode so we can leave the Zoom and then come back so we can freak out a little more. But we should end end the episode so Miriam can save the video. I will try to edit this and post on Sunday. We'll see how that goes because I started editing the other episode, but I think I'm gonna do this one first because it's more relevant. So
can I take a screenshot for Instagram though? Real
yes.
quick?
Is everyone ready? I'm gonna take a screenshot.
Now I'm ready.
Turn your phone, Julia. Yes, there you go. Is everyone ready?
Yeah, sure.
1, 2, 3. I'm gonna do another one.
Why were there balloons?
Why did balloons happen?
1, 2, 3. Okay, I'm gonna send it.
Which balloons?
There was balloons on in front of Julia's
screen.
Oh.
Okay, let me just
that was weird.
End the episode.
I'm sorry, guys.
Yeah, sorry for the mayhem. We were excited about this, but this is what fandom is. This is, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you it was fun for you as it was for us. We're gonna probably finish these banters another time. We got excited about it.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching and listening. You can find us on Wanna Talk TNS Pod on socials, and we have a link tree where you can find us on the listening platforms. Thank you, Jess and Julia, for coming. This was really fun.
Yeah.
You can find their socials. You have to go back and listen to the other episodes. So thank you so much. We'll see you later.
I hope you guys are as excited for the Loners Club as we are, and excited that Stacey's going to host it. Debbie's going to host it.
Wow.
Debbie's going to host Loners Club. That's a surprise. That's what Sarah wanted to say. But yeah,
bye.
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 Hi, everyone. All right. Bloopers is fun.
I was reading.
I was having a cough attack, but I think I'm okay now, so I apologize.
Okay, good. Her ovaries are dying or something.
Oh yeah, yeah. And last
another one.
All of our ovaries are dying.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Mine are
Another
probably
one.
really dead right now.
Dried up.
Okay, but let's decide which ones we're gonna remove first.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what I was saying.
No, I said earlier, let's go over the list.
So, okay.
And then I asked you to remove the thing that was on top of the list. And then you opened a new window.
Okay, they understand. Fine. I swear I didn't kick anyone out. It was Debbie.
It wasn't me.
Okay.
My hands are like, I'm holding this because my microphone makes noises and it bothers me when I edit. So I hold it like this now. And how am I going to
Debbie, I was kidding.
Like,
oh my God. Did you really just...
I kicked you guys out.
For fuck's sake. He's not Trump.
He's also dead now.
Yeah.
He's dead. Yeah. When did he die?
R.I.P.
That made me
Let's compare our hands.
I have little boy hands.
Wait, is your ring finger longer than your other finger? Your pointer?
They're about the same.
Okay.
My ring finger is a little bit longer.
Okay, that's a gay hand.
You guys have nice nail guns.
Really?
And then in the beginning, where we were all talking about like when the hell they're going to announce their stuff.
No, I was waiting until the end of the day to be pissed about it.
But before we move forward, while I have you both here, can you guys say world and jewelry and squirrel?
Oh, we're fine with it. World and jewelry.
Debbie said it's different words for her.
My problem is the letter U. Like
world?
Culture. Like,
jewelry? I have a problem with jewelry.
Brazilians have problems with these words. The word world and the word jewelry.
World.
And squirrel.
Squirrel.
A lot of Americans have problems with those words.
Yeah,
so.
I couldn't say squirrel for a long time.
Squirrel.
I was like, I'm going to ask.
If I speak quickly, I'm not going to say them correctly because the R goes away. Like squirrel, world. No, world. I've never had a problem with it, but jewelry, yes, I do. I think I still do. I don't know.
Jewelry. Yeah, jewelry.
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 My problem is like
I few for a long time.
Like remember that word I couldn't say? Ultimately, I can say that.
Ultimately.
Ultimately.
Yeah, ultimately. It's like Toronto for me. I can't say Toronto. It's just weird. So,
Toronto.
Toronto. What? Like why?
I don't know.
Wait, so you say jewelry like you pronounce it actually better, but we say jewelry. We do it 2 syllables.
Jewelry.
I'm speaking for all Americans.
Jewelry.
Jewelry? You don't say the L?
No, I say jewelry.
No.
Not jewelry.
Yeah, jewelry. Here's the thing. In Arabic, we don't have the ilri. Like we have to have after it. So, for example, when you say plaza, they can't say the P. Most of them say plaza. So it's a B because we don't have P in the language. All right.
You know what?
But in Iraqi and Aramaic, we have P. So it's easy for us to say P. Like in Jordan, they can't.
Sometimes I pronounce jewel like just 1 syllable, and sometimes I pronounce it jewel.
Jewelry.
Yeah, but
jewelry or jewelry.
It's fine, I guess. Jewel.
I think they're both correct.
Yeah.
Look what I started.
Isn't there like a British and American
talking about this
pronunciation? I love talking about this.
Linguistics, is that what this is?
It is. I've taught this actually, not studied it. I studied it, but taught it last year in the university. But there is a British pronunciation and an English pronunciation for jewelry and also spelling. So that's why sometimes you make it 3 syllables or 2. So really, it's not a big deal. Yeah. I was gonna say something about a word that I forgot.
In Brazil, we say things like, for example, Lady Gaga. We say Lady Gaga.
Oh.
Or like, I can't think of anything else. I was gonna say Madonna, but Madonna is fine. Madonna.
The L here in Jordan, like in their dialect, they don't say L, they say
Like- like Rick?
like.
Rick? Like?
No, it's just like a soft L, like, not like.
Like.
It's like
Oh,
that's how they speak. That's what it's like when I went to the school and I started teaching, and they were like, "You're not from here. That's obvious. Like you don't have our accent." I'm like, "No," and they thought I was like I studied somewhere else, like in the West.
Yeah.
No, I'm just Iraqi, and we pronounce the la because our
have that
dialect
in
is
your-
very different. Yeah. It's
But in
not,
Brazil,
not Arabic.
the name Rick is Hiki.
Oh, Hiki. It's like Rachel and Raquel. Rachel,
Hakel.
kind of. Hakel. Okay. Oh, you told me about this.
R. Yeah, the R's
Yeah,
are
you told me
different
about
for us.
that. Yeah.
Is my name Julia?
Not for me. In Spanish, yes.
In
not in
Spanish.
Portuguese. In Portuguese, it's
I know
Julia.
in Spanish, but I know that they're kind of similar, aren't they?
Yes, very similar. But the J
What about
is
my
different.
name? What about my name?
Mariam.
Okay. So just like
And
the one that I
didn't hear
sent
say
you.
mine yet.
Yeah. Do you want me to call you Mariam?
Whatever you want. That's the name. That's Miss Mariam.
Mariam. Okay, I'm gonna call you Mariam.
Yeah.
Say my name.
In Portuguese?
Julia.
Yeah.
Jess is having the time of her life.
Oh, no, but Jess too is Julia and Jessica. The J is like
I like
like
this.
like
It's like genre, because genre
Yeah.
isn't an English word,
Yeah.
it's a
I
French
don't know
word.
how to say that word, by the way.
Genre? Genre.
I always say
Genre.
genre.
It's not genre. I hate when my students say
know.
genre. It's genre.
I say
It's
it.
like, yeah.
I think it's
No,
still
I know.
correct.
Genre.
No, genre
Genre.
isn't an English word. Genre, gendarme, these are not English words. These are French words. So they're not.
But
they're,
we have them in American English. And
Yeah.
you can say it genre or genre. Just like you can say niche and niche.
Oh, true.
And
yeah, but
all
I
that
think
stuff.
it's like we have to like teach them the correct pronunciation.
You know
so
what
it's
I'm
like,
gonna do?
Yeah,
I'm gonna put this whole part at the end so the people who care
I love it.
can check our conversation about linguistics.
I
If
care
you came-
deeply about it.
If you're watching this
It's
until
like
the
saying-
end, send us a message on Instagram or Twitter or YouTube. Comment.
I can
comment
give
down.
you like
Comment down
English
here if you
lessons.
stayed until the end and you're listening to this nonsense about
Can have some English
languages.
lessons next time,
It's like
but like
saying
literature.
fuck and motherfucker. Same thing. It's different.
God. I was gonna say that,
that.
this is all at the front of my mind because when I homeschool my child, we're always talking about pronunciation and like the different sounds that each letter or letter family makes. And then I'm just like, English doesn't make sense. Like
at all.
I'm like,
Yeah.
you basically just have to memorize a bunch of rules that are inconsistent.
Yeah, like
And
though.
then-
But
Yeah,
you know
and then-
what's a hard word?
And then you
Yeah.
have to like look at all the context around whatever it is to decide like how you pronounce it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But what a hard word for me was literature. I couldn't pronounce it, and I remember when I pronounced literature, everyone's like, "What does that mean?" I'm like,
I don't think I say that right either.
Yeah, no, they say
literature.
literature. I'm like, what is literature?
Literature.
So it's literature for me. It's like,
Is it a hard T? Is it a hard T? Literature?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I say literature.
Literature. But I say literature. Literature. Yeah. Literature.
I don't know.
Literature.
In Arabic,
Literature or
let's see if you
literature.
guys can say that. Can you say ha?
Ha.
Huh?
Ha.
Huh?
Eho.
Ha, it's from there.
Huh?
That's a sound. Can you
Ha.
say the,
The.
not the,
The.
Like a
There's-
v.
There's there's ha, there's ga. What about
Oh,
ga?
Louise.
I would not survive.
Arabic is very hard. Arabic is very, 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 very hard. So yeah.
I wouldn't survive.
No, you wouldn't. Because it would be your mother tongue and it's fine.